Hey guys, this is Abused Muffin, and I would like to start off this commentary by introducing myself, because this game might get featured on Nuke Gameplay's channel. Well, I started playing Modern Warfare in November, and this was my first Call of Duty game, not my first match, so that means I haven't played 5 or 4 or any other Call of Duty game. So I'm relatively new to this, but I started my commentaries about 2 weeks ago because it seemed like the popular thing to do, and I pretty much love it. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I end up putting 2 to 3 commentaries out a week, and it's going good so far. So I'm putting this on this channel to sort of get my name out there, and hopefully get a few more subscribers if you guys like this. You don't know how long it took me to get that intro down. I've done it literally 15 times. Well, in this game, I have for perks, I have Scavenger, I have Cold-Blooded, and Ninja Pro. For my weapon, I am actually trying out something new. I have the ACR, which I normally use, but I added a silencer to it instead of my red dot sight. So I'm getting used to the iron sight because it's a little different than the red dot sight setup wise. And for my equipment, I have Claymore. I don't actually use it this game, sadly, because I wasn't in tight quarters. I was actually out in the map a little more, where this is a wide open map. I probably should have switched it at the start of the game. Yes, so I'm at 70. I'm going to Prestige soon. I'm not going to stay there. I just want to get a couple more emblems and such, and keep my gun for a little while longer, and then I will Prestige when I feel a little bored. So I'm not one of those people who's going to stay there forever, but I'm not one of those people who try to rush to 10th Prestige either. So in this game, I decide I take a little different approach to it, and I decide to flank the enemy. This map is basically based around the cave, so you can fight close quarters in the cave, or be sort of a sniper, or out in the field, or like me, sort of out in the field too. Right now I'm actually lying in the grass, which is kind of pathetic, trying to get anyone I can in the cave. Normally in my games, I haven't got a nuke because this is my first one, just because I am complete garbage with the chopper gunner. I get a lot of chopper gunners, but I just can't get the kills with it sometimes. And luckily for me, this game, no one had Cold-Blooded, or only 1 or 2 of them had Cold-Blooded, so it was an easy chopper gunner for me, and it was on Wasteland, the easiest map to get your nuke on. I personally have never been nuked, so it was pretty new to me, and I've only seen it on YouTube, on like Hutch's videos, or CNNers, or any of those other people that you've probably watched. So this is my attempt to sort of get you to subscribe if you like the video. Here I flank them totally from behind, because as you saw, they're all coming to the cave and just running straight at it and having fun in there. From C, this is what C is like on domination. This is the C area, so I could see that they're all running there, and I decided I'd run around and try and get them. Now here the flank is pretty much over, because my team is now starting to spawn on my side. This is the last guy here, and now that all their team is out, when they die, they'll spawn out by me. And the other team, now that we're spawning at C, will spawn at B and A. So they'll come around this corner if they're trying to flank us, or on the other side to the right if they're just spawning and decide not to go through the cave. So now I've got a more defensive play here, because I am close to my kill streak. I don't want to lose it, and because they are going to be running at us instead of me coming behind them. So I get this dude who is carelessly coming around the corner, and I find a nice little car that I can hide behind till my Harrier gets here. I take a really long time placing my Harrier, because on Wasteland, a good placed Harrier can mean the difference between a chopper gunner that you have to work for, or a free chopper gunner that your Harrier just gets the kills for you. And luckily my Harrier got a kill right at the start, so even if it was shot down here, I would only have to get 3 more kills And that's not that hard to do on Wastelands, especially when you're playing defensive. A lot of people run around that corner sprinting, so they don't have enough time to react to your bullets, so I could just stay here. A lot of people don't shoot down the Harriers on Wastelands, and that's a big flaw. If you don't shoot it down, you're gonna get hurt, and you're gonna hate the game even more, so just shoot the Harrier down, or the TAC helicopter, or I even shoot down UAVs, and my friends shoot down UAVs because they're actually annoying. I personally have cold-blooded, but I still shoot them down because it helps your teammates out a lot. And luckily, you can see how bad I am with the chopper gunner just flailing it around looking for people, and I actually get stingered, but luckily they don't kill me with the stinger, so that's pretty good. I'd like to clear up sort of a rumor with the chopper gunner too. I've heard a rumor around YouTube that if you don't shoot with the chopper gunner, it will actually last longer, but that's actually a false rumor. The reason the chopper gunner lasts longer than the AC-130 is because the time when your chopper gunner is actually arriving into the map doesn't count. So at the very start, it doesn't count towards your time, where both of them have 40 seconds, but you can usually get one person as you're coming into the map with your chopper gunner. So chopper gunner lasts a little longer, and it's arguably better, but AC-130 is fine too. Especially on Wasteland, AC-130 can get you just as much kills, but if you're on a smaller map, like Karachi or Terminal or anything like that, I'd recommend using the chopper gunner because it's much easier. And here, I actually die before my nuke, but I didn't really care. I was just trying to get my kill streak up as high as possible. I probably shouldn't have ran out at the very end, but thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna leave my channel here, and hopefully it's in the description, so subscribe to my channel if you liked it, and leave a comment.